Alright. Hello everyone. Volume's really low, let me just increase that. I think that should be fine. I'll just adjust as we go. Okay, so I no longer trust the stream manager. Said the stream manager section of the Twitch app. So on my phone I now just have the Twitch browser open, watching my own live stream as well. That's how I'm watching chat now. It does eat my phone battery a bit more than the app, but at least with that, it seems certain that chat will actually load in. I don't end up ignoring you guys accidentally for 2 hours. But yeah, welcome to Honkai Star Rail. It looks smooth so far. Oh my god, I actually get to stream Honkai Star Rail. Look at that. Anyways, what are we doing now? Oh wait, let's farm first. Oh, I'm not used to playing on a laptop. I'm usually only play on my phone with a controller. I don't have a controller right now. I forgot how the laptop controls work. Wait, no. What's the thing called? Travelog. Claim that. I haven't completed that thing yet. I only have how many days? 8 days left. Jesus, okay. I hope the events aren't long. What's this? New stuff. I get 150 jades for that. That's nice. But first, do some calxes. Right now I'm farming for Himiko. Actually, no. I think I still have 1,000 of that. How about this? 167. Okay, I'll just farm for Himiko first. Alright. Put that on auto. So, I actually haven't touched Honkai Star Rail, specifically this version, at all. Well, not at all. I did play it like on the first weeks out, but only for a little bit. I don't think I got that far into the story at all. I only got far enough so that I could unlock the imaginary hunt march, and only so that I could pull for Young Lee, which I did already. And after that, got a bit busy. Then I went to Korea. Then I just didn't touch Star Rail after that. And now we're back here to continue the story, and I completely forgot what happened during the story. I know they're having some kind of like festival or something. Some coming of age stuff or something like that. Something about warriors. And then a bunch of the generals from the other Shanzhou ships came to like supposedly investigate Jingwen. Because I think the higher-ups don't really trust him. With how he, after like the incident on the Shanzhou with the ambrosial arbor and all of that, so they sent the other generals to investigate him. And yeah, I think that's all I got right now. Also, I heard from my brother that the event, March's event, is actually quite long. I hope I'll be able to complete it in time before the version ends, like next week. I'm also out of Jades now. I spent all of them getting Yunli and getting her light cone. I got Yunli, but I didn't manage to get her light cone. I did manage to get Himeko though, which is nice. She was the only one missing from my collection of the Astral Express. And kind of regretting us putting all those tickets into Yunli, because now Kafka has a rerun. I kind of wanted Kafka. Because I got really good follow-up attack characters. I got my break characters are really good. I don't have characters that deal good DOT damage. I never invested into DOT at all, and kind of want to try or play around with that. And Kafka would be a huge boost already to my DOT capabilities, because I only got 4-star DOT characters. Wait.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Is Black Swan the only... I mean, are Black Swan and Kafka the only, like, DOT 5-stars? I think so, yeah. Oh no, one more. Also, E2 Firefly has been like the best pull I've ever done. Life has been so much easier with an E2 Firefly. That took like half a year worth of Jades to get E2 Firefly and her light cone, and an E6 Gallagher while I was at it. Oh. Let me just adjust my... Where is it? Fuji a bit.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Huh? Why can't I move it? Oh, there we go. Where's a good place to put you? Okay, that's fine. The tail's blocked out a bit when it swings left to right, but that's fine. Actually, no, I could just blocking one of the characters should be fine. I also block my UID while I'm sitting here, so that's actually quite helpful. Actually, no. I'll just show my UID. There we go. Okay. This and that. Nameless Honor. I don't think I'll have time to complete the Nameless Honor. But I'll travelogue. Assignments. What's this? Oh, was the version live stream for 2.5 up already? I didn't notice that. I'll watch it after. That's my brother. Okay, daily's done. Okay, back to the story. Chat check. Chat is good because I am not using the stream manager on the Twitch app, but I'm using the Twitch browser and watching my own live stream to read chat. So it's good. Hello, Hobo. App is loaded. We are playing Honkai Star Rail. A lot of y'all know I do play Honkai Star Rail a lot, but this is like, I think it was my first time streaming it. Well, I did stream it. I did stream Pinocchio a bit, but I didn't do it after. I didn't continue that after. So yeah, welcome to Star Rail. We're gonna do the mission. I already did a little bit of the mission. How do I use this? Okay, there we go. Trailblaze Continuance, yeah. We were playing as March. That's right. I forgot how to switch to the POVs. Wait, how do I click that? Wait, how do I switch POVs? Tab? No. Because I'm playing with the mouse and keyboard. I never played with a mouse and keyboard before. I usually use, when I'm on like a PC or laptop, I use a controller, but I can't find my controller. How do I switch POVs? C, X. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Wait, how do I click that icon? No. R, no. F, G. G? No, it's not G. Hold Control or Alt. Nope, that's just spring. Oh, okay. Alright. I only played up to like this point, so just so I could unlock March 7th as the character. I kind of forgot what the story was about, but I'm sure I'll remember it on the way. Okay, Yanqing, what do you want?
Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom-Pom, we're all good here on the Xianzhou Lafu, so no need to worry.
Look at this goofball.
By the way, how's your trip going? As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to two Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance.
Are you monologuing or are you writing a letter, March? Don't you have a phone?
One of them is Yanqing, the boy we've all met before. The other is Yun Li, the granddaughter of General Hua Yan from the Xianzhou Juming. Both masters are
And it's not
super
like
strict,
it's not like Mr. Yang and Himiko are like far away. They're still on the train. Oh wait, no, that's right. They dropped us off here at the Xianzhou while they go do some other business somewhere. I forgot what they were doing. I think they were doing like a task for for Ruan Mei or something.
I tried to drag her into this, but she refused. Then I tried to rope Dan Heng in, but Master Yanqing wouldn't have it. Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, my sword skills have improved a lot. Both my masters think I have unique talents in swordplay, and are literally fighting each other to teach me their skills. Thanks to their guidance, I've actually made some progress. When I get back to the Express, I'll definitely show off my skills and impress you all. Looking forward to your reply. Yours, March 7th.
Day and nights fly by in the Delve as the war dance fast approaches. Under strict supervision of her two masters, March 7 trains tirelessly among almost developing tennis elbow. I don't know what that is. On that day, after sword training,
Well done. Let's call it a day.
Oh my god, everything looks so HD. You gotta remember, I normally play Honkai Star Rail via my smartphone, and a lot of the graphics don't load in properly. Like the water is always black. The water textures.
Perhaps I might have a shot at beating
The Scale Gore Warscape is so fucking ugly when you play it on the phone. It was all black.
Get real. You've only been practicing for a short while. How could that possibly happen?
With your talent, Miss March, if you dedicate a few more decades to training, you might eventually be able to defeat Yun Li.
Yes, we are winning with a stronger PC.
decades? But I'll be an old lady
My true
by then.
potential has been
Oh,
unleashed.
no.
Can you believe it? March 7th.
Yep,
has
it's a
actually
Windows
become
PC.
A pretty decent swordmaster in such a short
A
time.
new Windows PC.
Now I understand
The
why Grandpa
the
always
stuff
had
I
grin
could
on his
stream
face
are
all
now
day.
almost limitless.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to whatever you guys were saying. I was just clicking.
Oh, shut up.
It's all thanks to your amazing guidance, Masters.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades could improve your touch.
Oh, let me see. Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe a flying sword?
Oh, how about flying greatsword?
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the swordmaster. Yenqing wields several flying swords, while I only wield one. But remember how I kicked his butt at the Alchemy Commission?
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Oh, let me check the volume
Yeah,
first.
I'm up for that.
Yeah, it looks good.
If I kick your butt, you'll drop out of the war dance. Deal?
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
And you all can just fight at the war dance. Isn't that what the war dance all about? Have a bunch of kids beat each other. Oh, it's this guy.
But for some reason, they suddenly teamed up.
I don't really remember him.
Of their own. Turns out the rumors are true. Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you two be focusing on honing your skills instead of teaching swordplay here?
You're... Oh, that's right. You're the pink-haired fox from the Yaoqing.
Oh yeah, Mr. Jiaochu.
This is Mr. Jiaoqiu, the healer working for the general of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Ah, got it. So, you're the participant attending the war dance on behalf of the Yaoqing. And you were trying to sneak a peek at our training?
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts. I'm just here on the general's orders to take care of some official business. I didn't mean to interrupt your training. I'll be on my way.
If you know nothing about martial arts, why were you smirking earlier?
Well, my curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. When I heard Miss March's pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over. From my professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients you're working with. It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that best suits her, she'll make double the progress in half the time. For example, golden egg.
How does your jacket work?
Fried. Cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder beef when simmered.
Like,
It's all about discovering
the shoulders
nature of the ingredients.
of the jacket are clearly already covering the arm here, but the sleeves are like hanged over the back. Like, did he just cut a hole through like the armpit area and stuck his hands through it? Because it looks like that. I'm getting hungry.
All this talk about food is making me hungry.
Are you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
Well, it's just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Senjo Yaoqing is called the Rancha School. It specializes in food therapy.
The best type of
So it's only
therapy.
natural that I know a thing or two about cooking.
So, you're the general's cook?
I'm a healer. But anyway, a cook who isn't interested in health doesn't make for a good advisor. Fine. Call me a cook if you want. Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in reality, I know a thing or two about killing. After all, the art of healing inherently encompasses both life and death.
Also, I wonder how long the story is. It shouldn't be that long, right?
Why is this guy suddenly getting all serious with kids?
And I'm disconnected from chat. There we go. Oh my god. Why does it keep doing that? Ray calls in the Malatang guy. I don't know what Malatang is.
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No.
Nope.
This is called tumble dust, an extract from an exotic flower named Yabra.
Bruh.
Ugh. Is it poison?
Well, it depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them painless throughout the entire process. However, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses. Even long-life species cannot escape its effects. This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
I wonder if you can pop out. Wait, can I do that? How do you do that again? Oh, there you go. And then I minimize. No, that doesn't really work. What if I just nope? What if I just carefully? No, not like that. I'm just gonna put OBS off to the side here. Try to sift it over there. Okay, this works. It looks weird right now. Can't see what I'm talking about, but it looks weird, but it works.
That may be so, but still.
Oh, never mind. It's gone
I
again.
prefer settling things with a sword than, you know.
Huh. Looks like I I did get you all wrong.
Okay,
You're not a feeble
I'll figure out how to
scholar,
do
but a
something
sinister and despicable
at the end of the stream.
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden? I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here, not persuading you to poison anyone.
Or maybe I could go dumpster diving for a new monitor. If I'm lucky.
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or sinister.
Picture this. Two individuals.
What were we talking about?
The
Chloroform?
one standing is full of malice. The other lying down is honorable and righteous. How can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister? In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment, every idea fades into nothingness. The only thing that matters is staying alive. Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery. In my eyes, their significance is negligible.
Oh, you can open your eyes.
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiaoqiu. We may be young, but we've seen our fair share of war.
Well.
Hello,
Then you
Ori
should know that
Faye.
war
Welcome to
dance is
stream.
nothing
Hello
more than a
there.
contest.
It's the end of sea. We are currently
So
playing
why are you so focused
the
on it?
2.4 story of Star Rail. How you doing?
When I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance, I asked the general, we Cloud Knights are supposed to charge into the fray and slay enemies. Why do we have to swing swords in a ring just to please an audience? And this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of all Cloud Knights. The war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword without drawing blood, we not only
Finish
display our
streaming.
might,
They just
also
woke up from
martial
a sleeper
virtue
nap.
of the
That's
Cloud
nice.
Knights.
That's quite an insightful statement, Yunqing. Well, my apologies for being so short-sighted. I've been on the Luofu for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to see the ceremony venue for myself yet. Hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity. Would you mind showing me around?
Want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yunli and Miss March haven't seen it either, right? Well then, I'll give you all a tour.
Oh, I get to move around again. Okay. Where are we going?
Let's go. I'll give you a tour of the Sky Splitter.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
What's up, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
No, it's nothing.
You are very suspicious.
Do you see that airship in the distance? That's the Sky Splitter, the venue for the war dance ceremony.
Oh my god. I need to, thank you for the follow, Orville. I need to lower down the volume on that. Jesus Christ, I gave you a jump scare. Yeah, they're all Yakuza related. Uh-huh. I'm using a new OBS setup on a new computer. So a bunch of the things right now are finicky. Chat's finicky as well. In the last stream, I accidentally ignored chat for like 2 hours because for me it was only showing up as an empty chat box until I actually reloaded like the chat, and apparently they've all been talking for the past 2 hours, and I've just been ignoring them accidentally. So yeah, gonna be scuff here and there, but I'll fix it as we go, or I'll just make note of what's stuff that needs to be fixed. Yeah, hope that wasn't too loud on your end as well, and thank you for a follow again.
The Sky Splitter is actually a decommissioned lawful military vessel. People aren't allowed on board until the war dance officially commences. Tomorrow, when the bell rings and the ceremonial cannons roar, I'll be there representing the Cloud Knights of Xianzhou Lafu, standing in the ring, ready to take on challengers from all over the cosmos. Since I was a kid, I've been training in swordplay and the art of war under the general. Every day, I'd swing my sword 10,000 times, and then thrust it 10,000 times, repeating the process over and over. I understand that I'm not like other kids. I never envied the toys and freedom they all had. I never found sword practice boring or hard, even in the thick of battle. Facing down savage abominations, I never felt scared. Each day, I could feel myself getting stronger and stronger, and I racked up countless victories. It's the best feeling in the world. But then, I faced a really tough opponent, and just one slash shattered my confidence in
Blade?
1,000 pieces. That's when I felt true fear for the first time. Maybe that's what Mr. Zhao Cho meant by life and death hinge on a singular moment. Every idea.
Or maybe it's referring to the other Mars-struck one, the other Cloud Quintet. I forgot her name. The one with the blindfold.
After that, I had to pick up the pieces.
What's even up with her?
Try to put myself back
We haven't heard
together.
from her or Lucha in a long time. We'll
No matter
probably
how hard
bring
I
them up
tried,
sooner or later.
I
Now that
couldn't
we're back
seem
in the
to find
Xianzhou.
my old happy self again. I often ask myself, why do I wield my sword? If defeat is inevitable, why do I continue to fight? Is it to reclaim the joy of victory?
I also kind of
The
miss
general's
Lucha.
expectations? Or to secure my honor among the
I only met him
Cloud
on the train once, and then bam, he's gone. Gone forever.
While the general could teach me the art of swordplay, he couldn't teach me why I should keep on going. He
Yoon
said
Lee, hello
reason
Noki.
must come from within myself. I've been struggling to find that reason. But after talking with you, Mr. Zhao Cho, I think I already have that reason in mind.
I'm sorry, Yanqing. I completely forgot what conversation you had with Mr. Jacho a while ago. I only remember something about like comparing March's training to food and like killing someone with chloroform or something like that.
As a member of the Cloud Knights and the General's apprentice, I've had a weight on my shoulders. And I know there's still more
I
to
also
shoulder.
miss Archetti. It was very disappointed that that Argentine in during Pinocchio stories was missing the voice for English, and now the voice actors changed. I haven't heard what the new Argentine voice lines are like, so
When I wield my
I don't really have an
sword,
opinion on that yet.
it
But
feels
I
like
hope it's not
I'm
like too
letting
different
go of
in
everything.
character.
I love the feeling of giving it my all, facing any obstacle in front of me, pressing forward. That's why I wield my sword.
Oh, Yenting. So young yet so
Still range, but the vibes are a bit off,
By
huh?
the way,
Hmm.
how old are you exactly?
Are you like 11?
Age doesn't really matter. All sword masters will understand.
There was also another character that changed voice actors, right? not Maz. Huoho, right? Huoho's voice lines also changed, I think.
I get it.
I haven't heard
Looks
those
like
as
all
well.
the kids on the Luofu live tough lives. So, how about you, Miss Yunli?
It's not polite to ask a girl her age, no matter which Xianzhou ship.
Oh, specifically Mr. Tail, is it? Okay.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yanqing has.
You don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or something.
Need I repeat myself again? I'm a healer.
A very suspicious one.
Well, I don't have a dream like Yanqing does. The only reason I'm participating in the Ringmaster's Challenge is because I made a promise to my grandfather that I'd win the precious sword he's contributed to the war dance.
Argentine is very Sailor Moon.
It's just filled with swords.
I bet you've got
Very
nothing better on
theater
your
kid
mind.
vibes.
My father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming.
And it's not an annoying theater kid. It's like
Many
a
innocent
Giga
people
Chat
fell victim
theater
to
kid.
the cursed swords he forged.
Literally a knight in shining armor, cause that's what he is.
It's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their hands. Giving them a sword is no different than being cruel to the innocent.
God, I want to see him on my train again.
Whenever I come
Is he on the
across
visitor
someone
verification
unworthy
list?
of a sword,
He is, right? I want to see him on my train. I want to hear him talk.
Given that Yanqing is the war dance ringmaster, I'm stepping up to challenge him. To ensure the precious sword doesn't fall into the hands of an unworthy master.
Hey, what do you mean by an unworthy master?
I see. It's not easy for kids on the Juming either. Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be lost and confused. I've saved countless Cloud Knights in my life. There are plenty of exceptional warriors, just like the two of you.
What happened, Mr. Zhao Chou?
Oh, nothing. I was just reminded of some old friends and old tales.
Ooh, angsty path.
Judging from my professional perspective as a healer, both of you possess remarkable vitality. Your energies flow like raging fires and mighty gales. The upcoming fight will definitely be impressive. Well, we've seen the Sky Splitter and toured the Stargazer Navalia. I guess it's time to say goodbye for now.
What? You're leaving already? But you haven't asked me about my dreams. I've been working hard too, you know.
It's getting late, Miss March. Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up bound by responsibilities and duties. The tasks entrusted to me by the General won't complete themselves. By the way, Yanqing, is it normal to have so many people wandering around in an automated area like the Stargazer Navalia?
Automated air. Is this Stargazer Navalia just like the Central District? Of course there'd be people running around here. There's shops everywhere too.
Actually, this is a restricted area. But since you're all guests, I made an exception, so you can take a look around.
It's always been crowded.
I understand. Well, I'll take my leave. I wish you both the best of luck in the ring tomorrow.
Seriously? I just spent so much time thinking about my dream that he didn't even ask me.
Now that we're done with our tour of the Sky Splitter, shall we continue with our training?
Why don't we take a day off?
What? You want to secretly practice swordplay by yourself? Dream on.
You know cramming before a fight never works out. For some reason, seeing the Sky Splitter has boosted my confidence. So, I've decided to conserve my strength for tomorrow. Alright, I'll take you out of the Stargazer Navalia.
Oh wait, no. Wait, Stargazer Navalia. Oh, this is. Wait, where's? How do I open my phone? I mean, map. Yeah. Wait, is this a new place? It isn't, right? Yeah, it is just a warehouse area. Okay, I was confusing it with the Exalting Sanctum.
Oh, just shut up, Red Fang. This is not a beast ship. I need some time to take care of things. You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself to our glorious cause. And now you're telling me you can't handle it? Do you realize how many ships we need?
Whoa, something suspicious going on here.
Doing my best, all right? It takes time to figure all this out. When the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on it. That'll be our only chance. How's that? Who's there?
Who are you guys?
Who are they, indeed?
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Navalia? And a bunch of kids at that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean that. Yeah, yeah, just stab them.
Hey, kids, didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia?
God, you guys are horrible at disguising yourselves.
Facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
First of all, I'm an adult. Second, I didn't just break in.
Yeah, we flew here on a star skiff. Like, whoosh!
Well, I'm not trying to tell you off, but this place is off limits to the public, you know?
Big sis! Let's go! I want to play in Everhunt Plains!
Everhunt Plains? Yeah, sure. The big sis will take you there.
Shuha! You should have let me. Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
Could you repeat what you just said, Yenching?
What did I say?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Come on. Can't you read the room? Something is definitely off about the three people we just met.
That's why we should just, you know,
Anyone could see that.
poke a flying sword in
I
there
just wanted to hear you say it again.
and ask questions later.
Fox tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint.
Definitely those like wolf monsters. I forgot what they're called. Just stab him and it's gonna be like, you know, the T-Fortress 2 spies. You kill them and then they turn back to their normal bodies. Boom.
That Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yenching at all. That's really weird.
What? Is he famous on the Lavu or something? Not even the Cloud Knights on the Jumi, who all know my glorious name, might recognize my face.
You have a point.
A Cloud Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission, and a craftsman. They're from various departments, and the reason for the overhaul seems legit. But one of them blurted out some weird language just now. Did you hear that? I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, We'll definitely catch these guys in the act. Follow my lead and be careful not to blow our cover.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them.
Let's just condition stuff. Take a clear photo using 4 times soon. Okay, that's a new one. Evidence. What could that one photo prove?
Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and no one will notice.
Cut the theatrics, Rulock. Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Moktok's plans.
So where are we heading next?
To check the freight skiffs. We've got a lot of preparations to do. Also, don't forget to take those crates with you. Weapons, supplies. We've got to be well prepared. Otherwise, we're screwed.
So, are they smugglers? What exactly are they up to?
I have no clue. They seem to be moving those crates. I've got an idea. We can hide inside the crates and follow them.
That's... Well, if it were anyone else, that would be a horrible idea. Taking advantage of the temporary absence of the group, you cautiously approach a crate and crawl inside.
So cramped in here.
I can hardly breathe.
Just hang in there.
Let's just put the cargo here for now, all right? Then we'll move on to inspect the ships. Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave this place.
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule. You two, come with me.
Is it just me? I keep smelling that stench of lowly beasts everywhere we go.
Don't be so paranoid.
Departing footsteps sounds like a signal, prompting you to breathe a sigh of relief.
Looks like they're planning to escape on the skiffs in Stargazer Navalia. They keep talking about their plans, but where do they come from? And what do they want to do on the Xianzhou?
They're definitely up to something bad. Wait, they disappeared. Let's catch up to them.
Oh. Trailing?
Tread softly, breathe quietly, and make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight as soon as there's any sign of activity. Did he spot us? Quickly, hide!
This feels like a familiar mechanic. When did they introduce this?
Watch out! They're on high alert!
I'm not about to lose the target. It's right there.
Don't be so paranoid. We're running out of time. Get over here!
Shuhard, I'm coming!
They're leaving. We should catch up to them. Quickly! Watch out! They're on high alert! What are they up to? They're all wearing official uniforms. pretty sure they're not members of the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, or the Cloud Knights. This is way too suspicious.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them. That way, if they do anything bad, we'll have solid evidence against them.
Look at this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men. I'll let the others know and have them prepare more star skiffs.
Oh, they're flying to hide people in starships and maybe ambush, like set up like an attack during the ceremony stuff. That seems like what they're doing.
Lord Moktok is ready. The revival of our ancient bloodline all hinges on this operation.
What did he just say? Beast ships.
That's already a lot of incriminating evidence.
Who's there?
Oh, they saw us.
It's those brats.
I was about to
I
say,
told you to get rid of them, but you didn't.
we could just smack them now and ask questions later.
Wipe them all out. Adusa! Die, you lowly beasts!
Oh, oops, I'm using the wrong team setup.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
I do not have, like, any main DPS.
Here you go, Master.
I know March is a hunt, but she's more like a.
Is this Princess Unity?
She's not like
Take your positions.
a main DPS.
Dreams do come true.
That's all you got? Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
At least I have super break though.
Stay away.
Stay in step.
Now this is the problem. No weakness here.
The mood is set. Let the show begin. Dreams do come true.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Step up, let's see ya.
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Blizzcard, what's this? Awesome!
Not a lot of damage at all. Okay, there we go.
How is this possible? How did these Foxians change their appearances like that?
Yanqing, they're not Foxians.
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borisin, just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
Wait, that means
Boris have infiltrated the Sanjo.
How did the Borisin manage to infiltrate the Cienjo?
The Sanjo gets infiltrated quite a lot these days.
it's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to alter their appearance to be indistinguishable from Foxians. They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights?
Oh, now that's a wacky bit. Where do they get official documents?
Let me check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe it'll give us some clues.
Spies?
Lujun,
Insiders?
officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
What's the matter?
I encountered a patrol officer named Lujun before. It was a few weeks ago when we were transporting the Borisin prisoners.
That was a few weeks ago already? Okay, that was quite a time skip.
They can forge official identities and move around the Xianzhou without raising suspicion. Oh no, this is bad.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the Express, it usually means...
There are more Borisin hiding on the Xianzhou. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information. We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Oh, switching POVs. Oh, there's 3 generals up there.
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the general of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you. Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right?
Mm-hmm. About the Emperor's Arbor's resurrection, right? Investigating the general.
Straight to the point. I like it. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all Arbiter Generals should pay attention to the Ruin Author's movements. Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been keeping an eye on them. But no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the Abundance. The damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's usual style of destroying life wherever they go.
I'm still not sure if, like, the disciples of Medici and all those abundance like dudes were like actually actively working together with the Anti-Matter Legion, or if it's more like the Anti-Matter Legion just like, you know, kind of like puppeteering them.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind, we
You
can
know,
only
like,
answer based on what we know.
just taking advantage of the situation
Perhaps you
and
already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
just
You have a
not
clever
really
tongue. I like it.
working with the disciples, but more like, you know, just controlling them.
Merlin's claw is quite articulate.
Oh, I'm debating now.
Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
I like it that the Trailblazers now getting a lot of voice lines recently.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis. However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
What was the tip? Just to tell the truth. Talk about Elio's prophecy.
Rumor has it that Elio, the leader of the Stellaron hunters, possesses the power to see into the future. He foresaw that the Xianzhou and the Express would have important roles to play in the war against Nanook. That's why we were lured here to the Law Fu, to deal with the Stellaron crisis and fulfill the prophecy.
General Jing Yuan believes in
Oof.
this prophecy too, as mentioned in the report. I'm curious why you didn't question it at all. Could it be because one of the Stellaron hunters is actually an old acquaintance alliance of General Jing Yuan?
Please be cautious with your words, Merlin's Claw. Let's avoid sowing doubt among our comrades. That Stellaron hunter used to be my disciple. So are you putting my loyalty in question too?
I'm simply bringing up the doubts about General Jing Yuan that exist within the alliance. Since I'm representing them, perhaps you can just imagine me as one of those old geezers. Let's move on to the next question. The reports suggest that Don Shu, the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to resurrect the Ambrosial Arbor. But here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Videodora guards around the Ambrosial Arbor?
I actually have no idea. I don't think it's really the exile that led to this. Preceptor Luofu seems suspicious. Preceptors are... Is she talking about the Fiadra, like, councils? Stuff like that? I'm using this. Oh. I forgot this is the thing. What's the tip? Trying to deceive her is probably not a good idea, yeah. I need more context in what these topics are going to lead into. That's obviously a bad choice. The exile was a big part, but it didn't lead to the calamity exactly. I don't think so. I'll use this.
Personally met Don Shu once.
Yes.
Her closest friend was killed during the war on the Fanghu, and she harbored deep hatred towards the hunt. So she spent years making preparations in the Alchemy Commission in order to take revenge on the Xianzhou.
Revenge is also a form of the hunt. However, that doesn't explain how she managed to bring the Stellaron into the Scale Gorge waterscape, which was guarded by the Videodora.
Well, you should ask Don Shu herself for the answer.
Unfortunately, Don Shu is dead, and even her corpse has crumbled into ash. That's one less clue we can pursue. According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy. She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you, only to vanish without a trace later on. It seems too convenient to label her as a scapegoat.
Like, which one would lead into... She did witness everything firsthand. Fantil is not a Heliobus. I don't think so. She was obviously very eager to obtain the power of Ambrosial Arbor, but I don't know how saying that's gonna help us with anything.
Back then,
There we
were
go.
working with Diviner Fu, and she also witnessed Fantilia's true form. You're not going to doubt one of your own people, are you?
Of course not. We can trust the testimony of Master Diviner Fu Xuan. However, even if she saw it with her own eyes, we can't completely rule out the possibility that she might have been deceived.
Objection.
After all, it's suspicious how the
I actually
culprit
really
just
like these
bizarrely vanished.
debate mini games. I wish there were more of them. Boom.
Oh. It seems that your answers have addressed all my questions.
I ran the
Generals,
fucking...
I am finished with my questioning.
What? Ran that Arkham Alley business for like 5 hours. Debating multiple people. You
The two
can't beat me.
nameless have been honest in their answers. Even though there are some tricky details, my intuition tells me there is nothing wrong. However, the 3 questions I posed earlier were not just for the nameless, but for you too, General Jingyuan. First, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Law Fu, yet the 6 charioteers were not aware of it. That was a dereliction of duty.
6 charioteers, are they like the top
You
boss
believed
of the
in Stellar
Shanzhou?
Hunter's prophecy and entrusted outsiders to solve the crisis, even granting them access to the plague mark. That was a dereliction of responsibility. Third, you insist on holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, putting the Lawfu back in the spotlight. That is a dereliction of wisdom.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking? Or the 10 Lords?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the questions I'd ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were deeply rooted and had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my negligence for not noticing it earlier. As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, I didn't believe all of it. But in the end, the Law Fu did survive the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. So, I think it's safe to say that Elio's prophecy about the future holds some merit. And as for the war dance, do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risks can also be opportunities. The Law Fu has lain low for too long. I believe it's time to stir up the dregs hidden in the depths and wash them away once and for all.
Just as I expected from our sophisticated divine foresight. You have a way with words. I like it. But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted, the Alliance has been filled with rumors and speculation. Even within the Lawfu, there are people accusing you of neglecting your duties, resulting in the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
So what are your thoughts on all of this, General Fei Shao?
As a fellow Arbiter General, I fully understand the difficulties of this position. Personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Across the sea of stars, the divine foresight knows better than anyone else what happened on the Lawfu and the meaning behind it. Just as what happened on the Xianzhou Yaoqing recently.
Oh?
The Xianzhou Yaoqing is also...
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that Borisin are making trouble again. The Borisin packs that were once divided and scattered have started swallowing each other up, forming larger and larger packs. Moreover, there's an entity named Mongus behind it all.
An entity?
According to the report, this entity isn't actually a Borisin. It's a woman claiming to be the messenger of the Master of Immortality. She's described as having 12 faces and 12 pairs of fangs, as cruel as poison and as elusive as quicksand. The Borisin believe she'll give them a chance to rise again.
That's Ventilia.
Oh.
That's right.
I was about to say, doesn't ring any bells at all.
If it were the Patina Justice or
Okay,
the strategist,
so we're revisiting Fantilli again. That's nice, that's nice.
I've always had faith in my instincts, so I don't doubt your good intentions. But the Alliance has its fair share of questions and doubts about the Lawfu. So, my plan is to come up with an acceptable answer to satisfy the Alliance.
What's in this plan, General Fei Shao?
General Jingyuan, you already know what has to be done. But since you don't want to be the bad guy, I'll take care of it for you. You need the final word from the Ten Lords Commission to quell any doubts. And for that, I'll have to ask the two nameless to visit the Shackling prison.
Oh, new area. Let's go. No.
No, I'm not imprisoning you. While you're there, I'll ask a judge in the Ten Lords Commission's Interrogation Division to record a detailed testimony with the karmic mirror from both of you. We'll fill in the gaps that weren't covered in the report and silence any protests within the Alliance.
I'm okay with that.
Will you let us come back?
Worried that I might go back on my word and keep you in the Shackling prison? Relax. If I wanted to do that, you'd already be behind bars. Once you're done with your testimony, you're free to come and go as you please.
Then, as the Merlin's Claw requests,
Oh, there's one more thing. This testimony is for silencing the voices of opposition within the Alliance. But I would like to urge General Jing Yuan to listen to the pleas of the Foxians on the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
so, you are here for Hule.
Oh, that's a big Borson guy, right?
Hule is locked up in the Lawfu's Shackling prison. Since he is the broodlord of the Borson, I want to transfer him onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing and imprison him there. The recent movements of the Borson suggest they're planning something big, so we must act preemptively.
It makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch nemesis.
Transferring a
Since you
big,
trust my
powerful
judgment,
Borson
I'll repay
monster
that
guy
trust.
between two
What do you think about all this?
between two ships in the vastness of space sounds like it could go very, very wrong.
Turn into a heated argument, but it seems like both of you are on the same page, solving each other's problems. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
And as for Hule, I'll send my lieutenants Jiao Cho and Moza to check on his condition in prison and ready him for transport. If there are no more questions, shall we get this started?
Isn't this how most prison breakouts happen during the transport in movies? I think I know where this might be going.
I'm really sorry about all this. But the testimony in the Shackling prison won't take up much of your time. I'll call for a messenger to take you to the interrogation division. You just need to give your testimony, and then you can head back. So no need to worry.
As you wish.
Oh, I see a collectible on the couch. One moment. 2 collectibles. 3 collectibles! No, there's 4. There's another one on the table. Nice.
I'm really sorry about all this. But I'll call for a
As you wish, General.
Alright, let's go to prison.
As General Jing Yuan requested, everything is
Whoa.
prepared for your arrival.
Skalgor Warscape.
The judges at the
Look how
interrogation
nice it
division
looks
also
here.
made a recent copy.
I usually play on my phone, and oh my god, every war texture doesn't load properly, so it always appears as black. So every puddle, this entire wall of ocean was just pitch black. Oh damn, there's monsters just right there. You guys not gonna do anything about that? Okay, into the portal.
The Shackling prison. I didn't expect to be back here after all these years.
Oh, the Shackling prison is underwater as well?
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you.
Oh yeah, and Dan Heng used to be imprisoned here, didn't he? Yeah, is it inside Skelgor Warscape too?
Well, technically, the Shackling prison is spread out across multiple delves, and the ancient sea is just where they overlap. Please, come on in, dear guests.
Nice door you got there. this place looks cool. Oh, Mosin, I forgot your name. Why are you staring at me like that?
What are you looking at?
The shackling prison on
Chao
the
Chu,
Wafu
yes.
is completely different from the one on the Yaqing. It's completely underwater.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now. Just don't do anything stupid, or the judges will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred years.
Oh.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship and to the general herself. So stay alert.
Interesting, so Mos was imprisoned before.
My name is
It's
Shui,
Sui!
and I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords Commission.
I haven't seen you in so long. Oh my god, I love you.
Shao sent us to extradite the Borisin criminal Hule to the Yaoqing. We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation. I assume you've been briefed, Your Honor.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip. Prisoner Hule, the warhead and brood lord of the Borisin abominations of abundance and the arch nemesis of the Foxians, is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes. Due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the shackling prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities are used to terrify our children. I'm well aware of every crime he's committed.
Sui, my beloved indeed.
When it comes to visiting criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety. I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the shackling prison.
Oh, it's like
It has been centuries
down there,
since
is
Jin
he?
Yu, the former sword champion of the Luofu,
Like that leopard from Kung Fu Panda.
and during all those years, we never provided him with any food. Yet he somehow managed to stay alive. It defies all the documented physical characteristics of the Borisin. The Forest of Swords, forged by the Punishment Division, is a device of intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations. Most Borisin die within 3 days in the forest. But Hule is different. Every time the blades pierce him, his body instantly heals. Despite the brutal punishment, he somehow manages to survive. The complex rules are there because of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
I apologize for any offense caused. Please continue, Your Honor.
I've given you the instructions regarding Hule's visitation. Please make sure you read them carefully.
Why is that highlighted? Are they gonna quiz me on this? Okay, bunch of war crimes, enslavements. Count for a long-term enslavement foxes utilizing their blood for alchemical purposes. For a sword, never pardoned. Oh, there's notes. Must take poison-proof pellets or wear a breeding mask equipped with a filter cartridge to counteract the effects of lupitoxin. Do not mention Jing Lu when conversing with this prisoner. Ooh, interesting tidbit.
Take this pellet before proceeding.
No, I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hule.
Just swallow it already. Hule is like all Borisin. He can release a pheromone called lupitoxin that induces fear. Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borisin. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupitoxin. This pill is for our own mental well-being.
I understand.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now that we've taken the medicine, let's proceed. Your Honor.
Oh.
What is it?
No. Never mind. Maybe I'm just imagining.
Do you smell Borisins? Are there Borisins in the shackling prison? Goddamn, it's over. Yeah, those are Borisins, aren't they?
Here we are. Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
Okay, fiddle with stuff around here. Looking down, you see a honeycomb of densely packed prison cells extending deep into the darkness beyond your view. You hazard a guess on the number of prisoners they are capable of holding here. 3,000? 30,000? 300,000? Wait, this may not even be the entire Sackling prison. What's this thing? A lamp. Oh, Jade Advocates. The Jade Advocate with an unusual luminescence as they perform their calculations, possibly on the status of the prison cells or the security of each area.
Welcome, dear guests from the Express.
Aw.
Judge Hanya of the
I want to
Interrogation
read more
Division.
things, but Anya,
Met
hello.
before.
Also, Miss Anya. Miss Anya?
Glad to meet you again. Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again for subduing the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, you already made many friends on the Shenzhou Lofu.
That's just how it
Even
goes.
though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the Ten Lords. So, please do as
I see
command
another
as
chest
you
over
enter
there.
Scrivener Hall and beyond. Don't do anything without my permission. This is not a place for ordinary mortals. You and Mr. Dunham, please come with me.
Please lead the way, Your Honor.
Please let me activate the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
Ooh. Let me just collect that chest over there first. Oh, one of these things. Where's that chest? There it is.
Looks good.
This is a cool place they got here. More chest.
Is that all?
Wait, is that a... Oh. Whoa. Fancy Hexanexus. Complete remake version of the Hexanexus. Select the device in the middle of the screen and you can stack cubes along the indicated direction every time you stack a cube or resource cube is consumed. Stack cubes to alter the device's shape. When its shape matches with those shown or placed in two sides, your puzzle solved. Okay. When stacking cubes on a non-designated spot, the plates on the two sides will show an error hint. Select cancel, reset, revert. Okay. Oh, I see. And I gotta match those things, right? Nice, okay. This is my favorite puzzle. The Nexus were my favorite puzzles on the Sanjo. Where are we now? Bottom of the floor?
It's freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from
Hexanexus.
the northern peak of the polar delve. Even the toughest
And a chest up there.
species would have a hard time enduring this.
Oh, this place is cool. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Easy.
Looks good.
What's the Hex Pass? Obtain rewards from various tiers. That's new thing. Just on that side.
Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out. Ugh, what an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and crates.
Hold up. Boxes and crates. Oh. I bet Borsons are gonna jump out of this because they were packing Borsons into crates. They were talking about that on top with March and stuff like that.
These crates, they look oddly familiar.
A few days ago, the Spiritfarers received reports about an IBC transport ship that was attacked by Borison. Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place.
Oh, it's a Borson robot thing.
I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance. But throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous. We have many records in the Hall of Karma about these wise ones. They love to tinker with forbidden technologies, always trying to push the limits of Ingenia. I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance to Borison. I wonder what they're planning this time. Well, business first. Let's keep moving.
Oh, are all these crates just full of Borson mechs?
Strange. I don't remember checking the containment.
Oh, okay. Yep. They've escaped.
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency!
Okay.
Why are these things moving on their own? Something's wrong. The guards aren't responding.
Turn this on first. Then I can switch to this.
Dreams do come true.
I will claim victory for myself.
Nice like a good brew. Full body.
Oh wait, no, you're not fire weak. Okay, never mind.
My friends, indulge yourselves! Step up, let's see ya. And hit over.
Super break?
There's more to
Nope.
life.
Your super break's on.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
It looks like the Borson purposely got these things like confiscated so that they could all be, you know, placed in the Sackling prison for a breakout. Or maybe the Borsons that are like hiding in the Skyfaring Commission, you know, messed up with some stuff and managed to get them all placed here, a place they weren't supposed to be.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
In the mood for another beating?
But how is this even possible? The Spiritfarers followed protocols, cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
Insiders.
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight.
Something seems to be jamming communications within the shackling prison.
It's probably these mechs causing the trouble.
Or all the wardens are gone.
Showing up in the shackling prison can only mean one thing.
A prison break.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they
Yeah,
were.
just like what I said.
They wanted these mechs to end up right here in the shackling prison.
If these things already started taking action while nobody was paying attention, then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid. And to make things worse, another group of visitors just entered the depths of the shackling prison. The messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. And the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
Oh, Jiao Chu's POV. Didn't expect that.
Here we are.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor? Shouldn't there be a cage here?
Let me look
The
at your
most notorious
clothes.
felons are locked away in the solitary delves, deep down in the prison.
Yeah, that's an actual sleeve, isn't it? You just put a hole in like the place where your armpit's supposed to be and
And the Stygian lanterns
just push your arms through there.
help me light up these lanterns. And the way to the bottom.
Why do you even get a sleeve? Just get like a shawl or something.
I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns. Please take a look.
Wait, what? Is that from the bottom to the top? Is this a bird? Oh, if it's just from the bottom to the top, does that mean I just, you know... Just from the bottom to the top. I don't even need that hint. Easy. Oh, that's the entrance to the big guy's chambers? Oh, that's cool.
The path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless. Inside the delve, behind this door, is the greatest enemy of the Foxians, Hule. According to custom, envoys from the Yao Qing visit the Xianzhou Lavu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yao Qing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed, because this beast simply can't be killed.
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed.
Is that why you're bringing him back to the Yao Qing?
Could you be the key to a cure for the General? Hule.
And once again, the envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
Here's Boris in ambush.
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Outback. You can call me Mock Talk.
Oh, you're Mock Talk.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level. Send reinforcements.
Nobody will hear you here, at the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Morsa.
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer. Detestable things. There are too many of them.
Ah, man. I don't have any DPS on this team.
Soldiers available for us everywhere.
What am I supposed to? I can only rely on the break.
It's better to make no move.
How the fuck am I gonna kill you?
Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise.
Grace and elegance.
Burn? Is that burn? I guess I could probably kill you with burn.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Oh wait, no, that does a lot of damage. Wait, I thought you were just debuffer.
Stay in step.
I suggest you surrender now. Of course, I'll stick you. But I promise
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before dinner?
There's more to life.
How about letting the enemies more season?
Dreams do come true.
in the mood for another.
Some Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
It's better to make.
How presumptuous. Die now!
Oh, there's a big guy here. It's only imaginary only, okay. I need to rely on the Trailblazer for that guy to super break.
How about letting the enemy strike first? What do you want?
Step up, let's see ya.
Let's improvise.
Whoa, what's that? Attacking Holly cast. Wait, what did they say? Oh, attack him, okay.
I'm honored by since you're already here. Why not have a meal before?
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
So this
Take
is
your
the
position.
warmth of life.
Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Can you super break here?
Nice second, my friend. Indulge yourselves!
Boom.
Guard the gate! They can't be allowed in!
Oh, he's out. Oh, big guy's out. Ooh.
Is the flesh and blood of my fellow kindred. A sad scene indeed.
It's been a long time, boy. Welcome back.
How many times has Lord Verdenholm spun around since our last hunt? Duran's will. Tell me your name.
Oh, great Hule, nemesis of the Foxians, and the hunter of all beings. I'm Moktok, a humble counselor
Damn,
of the
okay.
Rhino
The Siangelo really gotta get this, like, border security in check. Because that's a lot of Borsons that managed to sneak in.
At least 7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds
And
of
a
the stone.
bunch of unsanctioned,
Thrilled to see
unethical
and skillful as ever.
bioweapons that managed to get sipped in.
7 centuries have passed.
Not even this.
Why have Duran's will
The Stellar Hunters from last time. Jinglu. What the hell Lasha was carrying in his coffin? They all got past too.
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will. That's why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lonely beast, play along with your hypocrisy.
Since you have an escape plan, tell me, what's our next move to get off of this ridiculously large ship?
My brothers and I will lock down this prison, trapping the prison guards inside. This will buy us some time. The rest of my crew, who are undercover like me, secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have a tight 2-hour window to get out of here. Originally, I intended intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I seized this opportunity to set you free.
What a reckless plan, you idiot. Even if we manage to get the ships, our chances of escaping are slimmer than a foxy slipping through my claws.
We have no other choice. The angel serving under the Master of Immortality sent me with a message.
Fantilia?
Your return will end the prolonged divisions among the Borisin. Every one of my crew is ready to lay down their lives if it means setting you free.
A sneaky weakling like you is actually showing some reckless bravery with this plan. Fine. You'll get what you want. And all of Duran's whelps will too.
Well then, my lord, we should leave now.
Before we go, give me one of those magic pills.
My lord, you seriously want to don the skin of a lowly beast? That would be a disgrace to your greatness, my lord.
You idiot. Greatness means nothing without freedom. Once I get out, only the disguise that won't raise any suspicion.
As you wish, my lord.
Is that Foxy slave my meal?
No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I plead you to endure him a bit, my lord, as he's more valuable as a hostage. Take him, guys. Time to move out.
Damn, everything went wrong.
The wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those ingenium enemies are wandering around and causing heavy casualties. And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out. We've called for backup.
Oh, and they're unaware
Seems like all communication is
of
jammed.
Big Guy's escape.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the 10 lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Just a short time ago, another key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers, heading to the bottom of the prison. Given the situation, I'm afraid that area is exactly where our enemies are targeting.
Okay, now they're nullified.
We mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
A bit too late.
We've gathered all the prison guards who can still fight, and we'll split up and secure each floor.
Go!
Those intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed, but Borisin tend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style. Let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
Uh-huh. Where we go, there's always trouble. Can never have a proper holiday.
Don't get there quickly. We'll soon be outnumbered by all the enemies inside.
We'll have to bend the rules. Please, follow me. By decree of the 10 lords,
Ooh.
all prison breakers
Music.
and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Okay, what's the time? 1:57. Actually, this might be a good time to just leave it there, right? 2 hours already. Seems like we still got a bit to go. I feel like we're like at least more than halfway done, right? I could finish this in like one stream next week, and if we finish it like, if we didn't have enough, if we don't have enough content for like 2 hours next week for the story, then we could just do the event there to like wrap things up after. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Okay. So let me just end this. And then boom, okay. And yeah, that's stream done. Alright, so tomorrow we're gonna be doing a Just Chatting session. The topic for tomorrow is gonna be finding out what kind of games we're gonna be playing on. That now that we've got a new gear, now that we've upgraded our hardware, and we've got new OBS as well. And oh my god, I had a lot of drop frames for some reason. That's strange. Stream must have been lagging in a while here and there. Okay, apologies about that. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be discussing what kind of games we're gonna play. I have a lot in my library and my wish list. I'm just not sure where I want to start with because there's so many options now. So we'll discuss it together. And then that's also where I'm gonna do a little bit of a punishment game for myself, just to make up for the absolute blunder of accidentally ignoring chat for 2 hours yesterday. I'm probably just gonna like eat spicy noodles or something like that without milk or water, and just chat through all of that as well. Should be funny. Anyways, that's it for today, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye, and we'll complete the story probably next week. I'll post in the schedule. You guys know that already. Okay, bye bye everyone. It's on maximum volume right now. Apologies about that. You're supposed to be bursting. That's better.